Ah, if it isn't the one who agrees that knowledge is most important.
I think we agreed our use of that knowledge couldn't be more different.
Ah, you remember. Perhaps our conversation can continue.
You really intend to use this young destruction to avoid the point being argued?
You've been arguing a single point all night and no one has a black eye? You have my attention.
We're discussing the nature of rulings. We're better to do so than here. I'll ask you the same question I asked Thrasymachos. Would you agree that the act of ruling is an art?
It is an art, as all worthy undertakings are. That is not up for argument.
Yet, medicine is for the betterment of the patient and not the physician. Carpentry improves the building, not the builder. Then, is the art of ruling not for the betterment of the ruled rather than the ruler?
Don't be absurd!
This argument between you two is pointless.
Perhaps. How do you define art?
I'm not getting dragged into this.
Very well. Answer this. Does the artist not give form and symmetry to her subject?
Well, yes.
Laws and justice do much the same for people, do they not? And is there any better way to communicate the story of a people than by revealing its customs and laws? If yes, then ruling, and thus justice, must be an art, as Thrasymachos says.
If you say so.
Aspasia.
You shouldn't be too hard on Sokrates. He really has a brilliant mind, even if he comes off a little strong.
He isn't always like that, is he?
Ah, Phoebe. Pericles has retired to the balcony already, has he? His ability to sneak off and sulk is second to none.
I can go get him, and Alexios can help. Everyone listens when he talks.
That'll be fine. Run along. Alexios will be right behind you. Now, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Aspasia. I had to go to great lengths to cover up your work in Megaris.
Your spies have been watching me. I knew you people couldn't be trusted.
We do what we must to survive, and there's no shame in that. It's how you got here, how I got here. The clothes, they fit you well, I trust.
These may be the nicest clothes I've ever worn, but I feel a bit uncomfortable, to be honest.
You never really get used to them. It seems we have the attention of the entire room without a single eye being fixed on us. If you'd like to talk, do it now, and do it discreetly.
I've been searching for a woman named Mirini, my mother. I think she may be in danger, and my search brought me here.
What clues do you have to her whereabouts?
A physician named Hippocrates may have seen her in Argos.
He's a good man. If you find a woman named Agathi there, do let her know Aspasia sends her regards. What else?
Alkibiades gave me the name of a woman in Corinth.
I'm sure he did. My dear friend, Anthusa, is the only one I know who's enjoyed a life in Corinth through legitimate means. Mostly legitimate, anyway.
That's all I have.
There is another option. In a former life, when I needed something done or someone found, I contacted a friend. An admiral of a sort.
What's his name?
Her name is Xenia. When we last spoke, she was in chaos. A word of caution. When you go to her, be on your guard. Sea life makes a monster out of most people.
Thank you, Aspasia.
When you're done, return here. Together, we will find who you're looking for. Now do me a favor and get Pericles to come down here and greet his guests.
Okay then. Oh, this is the bathroom. Sorry. This is the kitchen.
Thank you for your help, my friend. Thank you for your help, my friend.
Here we go.
Alexios!
I didn't send for you. No matter how you've dressed for my party, Phoebe shouldn't have let you in.
Aspasia told me to come find you. She wants you to come down to the party.
She says I don't interact with our guests enough. But these parties aren't for me. Technically, you're a guest. If you join Herodotus and me, that should be enough for her, don't you think?
You really don't want to go downstairs, do you?
When your days are spent speaking in front of crowds, you begin to crave these moments of silence.
Or as silent as I let it be, at least.
Phidias was awaiting trial, but you had me get him out of Athens. I figured you, of all people, would want to follow the law.
Phidias is a very dear friend. I didn't want to risk him being found guilty. And of course, there were other threats.
So you knew?
I know he's delusional, but one day when you have a friend you'd do anything for, you'll understand.
I don't understand why you had Anaxagoras ostracized. Sokrates said he was your friend.
I won't risk the lives of those close to me if there's something I can do about it.
So you did this to protect him?
Anaxagoras understood my fears. 10 years may be a long time, but at least he'll be safe.
Why send Metiochos to the fishing district if it's dangerous?
I would never have sent him into danger willingly.
It seems you have many loyal friends.
My people are important to me.
Your life is in danger.
Yes, Herodotus was saying. This cult doesn't worry me. I have my life threatened by far worse people every day. My true concern is Athens. I fear for her future.
The Spartans aren't your real concern, Pericles. The cult is coming, and they're bringing their strongest weapon.
Listen to him, Pericles.
The Spartans are immediate. A cult's threat is ambiguous.
I'm related to one of the cult members, and I believe her when she says they're coming after you.
Sound counsel to consider. I'll be sure to let my men know, regardless.
Aspasia sent me to see what's taking you so long.
Tell Aspasia I'll be right there. I suppose this is where our conversation ends. Thank you again for helping me. I hope my guests are able to help you in your search.
Time will tell.
Time to leave. Party's over.
I'll help you however I can during your travels.
You look tired.
Only of conversation. I think that's the most talking I've ever done.
See? You didn't need the weapon after all. Are you leaving?
I've had enough Athenian hospitality to last me a lifetime.
You get used to it. It's nice. What are you going to do now?
There is a woman in Corinth I'd like to talk to.
I've heard about that place from Alkibiades. He says you don't go there to talk.
Alkibiades says a lot of things.
He sure does.
Not going to beg to come along this time?
Nope. I'm happy here. And this isn't Kefalonia. That means you'll be back.
That's very true.
Plus, I really like working for Aspasia. She says she has a mission for me.
I'll see you soon, Phoebe.
Bye, Alexios!
Ooh, a cultist clue. Annika Ford Polmark knows the cultist. Find him or continue your Odyssey. Says Attica will soon fall and chaos will reign over this place. Our sage has moved into place. Prepare, these lands will be ours. We must work in the shadows to bend the light. Now, the I see all. Investigate the clue to discover the identity of this cultist.
Still gotta find the Fort Hallmark.
So it's probably up here. One of these got, yeah.
Which are your current quests, other than, Socrates? Why would you do quests for Socrates?
Dr. Hippocrates. Oh, the fate of Atlantis. Small cryptid note left to Alexios contained more questions than answers. To whom was he meant to pledge himself, and for that matter, what? Oh, that's up. Lost Tales of Greece. Yeesh. Okay, map.
Ask for Kratos? What?
Okay, let's go talk to Sokrates. Sorry. Had a little bit to drink last night.
I should try to stay out of sight.
I am. Don't worry. I'm just passing through. Okay, Socrates, what do you want to debate about now?
Talking in circles may work on others, Socrates, but not on me.
I don't speak in circles or any other shape. You answered one of my questions, and that brought another to mind.
And another. Ooh, and another. Alexios! I knew you'd change your mind after turning me down. Unfortunately, love must wait a little longer.
Whatever you say.
I hate to cut our conversation short, Socrates, but I believe you've talked enough for the both of us. We must find another use for that mouth of yours.
Speak to him long enough, and you may find the smallest hint of knowledge veiled deep behind his enthusiastic advances.
A compliment and an insult in the same sentence. He truly is gifted. You've arrived at the perfect time. I have a friend named Sophanes who wants to become an Athenian citizen, but he needs a bit of help. Your help.
I can't wait to hear why it's my help he needs.
Any Mystios would do, really, but you're my favorite. All you need to do is sign my friend's name on a little list.
There has to be a reason Sophanes can't sign the list himself.
Well, he would, but he isn't nearly as able as you are.
Meaning...
Meaning, you have skills he doesn't possess. He'd fail if he tried on his own.
Why Athens? Surely he's a citizen somewhere else already.
Everyone wants to be an Athenian citizen, even if they don't say so. Sophanes has a mind for politics, but can only participate as a citizen.
I didn't realize you had the list of mercenaries you favor. And I'm at the top?
Of course you are. Although, if you ask nicely, I would happily let you be on the bottom.
This sounds simple. Now tell me why it isn't.
There's the small matter that you'll have to enter the Metroon, where you're not allowed, and forge his name well enough, of course.
So he's trying to become a citizen illegally. You should have led with that.
I'll try to remember that the next time. The building you're looking for is near the Agora. Be safe.
Okay.
They'll be watching for me. I need to be careful.
I won't let you win!
I have to be careful. I want to let you win.
Run away.
His name's been signed. Time to get back to Alkibiades.
Nah, screw it. I'll just sneak back. What untracked target?
There's the supplies.
Yeah. It was probably like right on the cusp of Icaros's radar. Hey, Sokrates.
My favorite Mystios returns.
Sophanis' name is on the list, but it came at a price.
I see. Well, sometimes blood must be shed. You were the right Mystios for the job.
Agora belt. Now what? There's another one.
Apaton thalasan andlis.
Now that you forged my friend's name on the citizens list, there's one more thing that needs to be done.
Next time you want me to do two things, tell me both at the same time.
The second is dependent on the first. I needed to know it was complete. I didn't expect you to get so upset about it.
Just tell me what you need.
Unfortunately, getting Sofani's name on the list doesn't make him a citizen. He also needs a witness who can validate his citizenship.
So you want me to be the witness?
If only it were that easy. No, there's someone I have in mind. An extremely handsome man by the name of Peros.
I'll find your handsome witness.
Perfect! I knew you'd be willing to help.
There must be a good reason we can't be witnesses.
Of course. The witness must be an Athenian citizen, but it can't be a friend. Be careful with Peros, though. It's easy to lose oneself in his gaze.
If there's more after this, I want to know now.
Of course! This should be the last thing.
Should?
I mean is.
Time to find Peros.
He's often around the Justice Building on the east side of the Agora.
And I just ask him to help?
Peros needs to say that the parents of Sophanis were both Athenian. How you get him to do it is up to you.
They're right there. Go. Yeah. I know. I need to go this way.
The witness. There you are. That's the guy Alkibiades called handsome? Can't say.
You tell Theon I'm not giving him anymore. If he wants to talk to me, he can come himself.
I'm not here about debts.
Well, what do you want then?
There's something I need your help with. Well, you'd actually be helping someone else.
That someone sent you tells me it's something I'd be better off avoiding.
You just need to validate a man's citizenship. Alkibiades said it's an easy role for you to play.
Ah, Alkibiades. He's persistent. And who is this man I meant to help?
His name is Sophanes.
Sophanes. I know that name well. I want help though, not for him.
I don't know him. Why don't you want to help?
True Mystios never get all the information up front. Sophanes betrayed his men for Drachmi. He deserves death, not citizenship. Ah, look, it isn't your fault. You didn't know, but now you do.
Sounds like Theon may be sending someone to collect from you. Wouldn't it be nice to have the drachmi you need?
Fine. I'll do what you want. Oh, make sure Sophanes doesn't know I was part of this.
This must be a really good friend. I'm just trying... Just waiting for my notoriety to go down. Hopefully.
Let's hope no one notices me here.
Shut up, Horn. Yeah.
Don't worry. I'm sure we'll get another chance to speak soon.
You've returned.
Sokrates too, it seems.
Much like you, he just can't seem to stay away. I hope there were no issues.
Yes, he just needed a little push.
Ah, I was worried about that. Well, you did the right thing.
You kept information from me. Information that would have been nice to know.
I believe people like Sophanes deserve second chances. I didn't think what he did mattered to you.
Next time, let me decide what matters to me.
Understood. I should give Sophanes the news.
Do not bad citizens do harm to their neighbors and good citizens good? Is it possible to tell if someone will be good or bad without first giving them a chance?
A person isn't the same forever. Someone bad can become good.
But is the inverse not also true? Someone considered good can then become bad? How can we predict someone's actions now, let alone in the future?
We can't. One thing I've learned is people are unpredictable. It's what makes my job so hard sometimes.
If what you say is true, we can either hope we are right and that people will be good, or limit risk by not giving people like Sophanis a chance. I wonder then if bad actions can reverse good or good actions can reverse bad. Perhaps we can speak on that another time.
Thank the gods.
It's like, more talky.
Alright, one of the Mystios have given up, but the one closest
Yeah,
to you
I know.
still looks... No, actually, there might be the one that's given up. Yeah, they're no longer hunting you. Yeah, the one closest...
Sokrates! What do you want? I don't use my bow a lot. Okay, Socrates. Let's talk.
I call that impression the lapdog. I wonder how many scraps Hermipos has received from Cleon's table. Hermipos has gone too far, Socrates. Pericles gave everything to Athens. Yet, we must still hear of Cleon's greatness.
Aristophanes, have you not done seemly things to Hermipos?
How dare you compare me to that man? His plays are a nuisance. Something I could come up with in an afternoon, and a drunken one at that. Mine are for a clever audience.
The same audience you judge, should it not be clever enough?
Careful, Socrates, else I make you a character in one of my plays. Do you agree with Socrates that Hermipos should say what he wants?
They're only words. Hermipos should be able to say what he wants.
No matter what he says? What if he devoted his life to slandering you? Not just in Athens, but throughout the land.
Saying what he wants doesn't mean he would escape my spear.
Then everything we say has a consequence, even if we are allowed to say it. An intriguing thought, wouldn't you agree?
If you have such an issue with Hermipos, why not do something about it yourself?
I'd like to, but I haven't been able to find him. Maybe you'd have better luck.
It can't be that hard to find Hermipos.
That's what I thought as well. Maybe he's afraid I'll find him.
Once Hermipos is in front of you, what are you going to say?
I'm not entirely sure yet, but I promise you, it will be a grand spectacle.
It almost sounds like you're jealous of Hermipos.
Ha! Me? Envious of him? Making someone sad is easy, but making someone laugh takes true skill and talent.
Wherever Hermipos is, I'll find him.
I hope you do. His residence would be a good place to start.
Okie dokie then.
It's usually retarded.
Hey, doggy. Man, all these big, giant statues.
Doesn't look like Hermipos is here. I should take a look around. Better stay hidden.
Oh, that's not an open door. Crud.
That is.
Meh.
There's definitely something there.
No.
My mind must be playing tricks on me.
I don't know if you'll see me though. Ugh, shoot.
You're going down! Dog!
Looks like Cleon made notes for Hermipos on his play. Everyone's a writer.
Huh. Shutters. Interesting. I know, but it's interesting. No, but I gotta oh. Nope.
This is a lot of money for someone like Hermipos. Explains his residence, at least.
How about all those horses? Speaking of a lot of money.
Garden peas.
A mask from the Court of Cosmos. Hermipos must be a member.
Chicken egg. Time to go. Ooh, restricted area. But no one saw me. Therefore, never happened. Now just climb on up.
There's someone hunting you.
I know. You always gotta be close to my quest marker.
Wait it out.
I know.
That's her with the links again.
What is it?
I couldn't find Hermipos, but I did find out something about him. He's a member of the cult of Cosmos.
Then it's no wonder he attached himself so closely to Cleon. Discrediting Pericles and his beliefs in Athens would benefit Hermippos and the cult, I'd imagine.
Hermippos is definitely a problem.
Do you still believe he should say what he wants, Socrates?
I know not what I think, nor what I know.
Ah, yes, you deserve a play of your own.
What is a leader if he hides behind the walls he built himself? Send me fire, storm, or sickness, but bring me justice for my city.
Hermippos, son of Lysis and brother to Myrtilos, sought to undermine Athens' fragile democracy at every turn. He was a vile, impetuous man, using the theater to accuse Pericles of cowardice and to coerce Athenian voters to demand war. Secretly, he was much the same, working from the shadows to force Athens to fight Sparta head-on. Okay.
Hey, who's that other eye of...
This guy?
No, over one more.
Hermippos.
Down one.
I haven't found out all his clues yet.
Owns a quarry and its wave operation in Attica. Because you can take on a stage if you knock out all of his...
Yeah, I know.
And it looks like all these cultists seem to be centered around Athens itself.
Ah, speaking of which... Hermippos.
Yeah, time to go.
Let's go kill a cultist.
He'll be heavily guarded, but he himself could die to an assassination, right?
We'll see. So that guy.
There'll be trouble if I'm spotted here.
Yes, he is. Okay.
Kurt, around the restricted area.
Yeah. I'm just... This whole place is restricted.
I know. Right, he's in the middle. There's also a witness on the other end.
Mm-hmm.
Guard, you're literally walking right.
I know,
You're going down!
I'll gut you!
And I can kill him right away.
going to strike you down.
Sage is a spy. The sage is named the Shadow. The sage is named Nyx. On Hermie Post's gloves, an etching was found. The word Nyx. Was this an act of fealty or provocation? Elpinor's cloak had the strangest etching. A single eye, clearly the mark of a spy, a madman, or both. Yep.
Did you need 6 or 7?
I needed 7, I believe.
Alright, well you'll be able to upgrade it before you take on the sage here. Just make a bolt for it, you think?
Probably.
Let's go with the guards. Oh, you just wanted to see.
Well, no, there was a guy literally right in front of me, so I decided to stab him and then run past.
I was thinking you walk down the street.
Anything else, Socrates? No. Oh. Socrates again. He really likes to talk to us, doesn't he? Or no. He likes to talk, but his companions always make us do stuff. And a poof. Okay, Socrates, who do I need to help this time?
Socrates himself.
That's a nice horse, Sokrates.
It's a very nice horse. A sturdy horse. It's also a stolen horse.
It looks like I'll have to report you, Sokrates. It's what a good citizen would do, right?
Oh, very good. Although a bit preemptive without all the details, wouldn't you say?
It was a joke.
The real question is whether there is truth behind the joke, or if one's mind can be changed once the whole story is revealed.
What story is that?
There is a man nearby who is responsible for stealing the horse. I've been contemplating the proper course of action, but I'd like to know what you think is right.
And how should I make my decision?
Your thoughts are your own, but speaking to the thief himself may help you decide. Can such a crime be justified? It's an interesting thought.
Where is the thief now?
I told him to wait by the stables southwest of here.
If you caught him stealing a horse, what's to say he won't just run away?
The hope of keeping the horse. That's where you come in. I'll let him tell you the rest.
Okay.
αυτό ευρέτηνα σχολεία.
Ω νέα σχολεία. Να, βεβαίως. Τι μη στα γέννητα. Τι σχολή προπονείται. Πάρτε πάρα. Στα όταν μιλήσε της πληνήρης. Ο θείος περσένει.
They'll be on high alert here. That's the thief. You won't escape.
Get back here. Where's the tackle button? Don't run to the mercenary, please.
Are you the one who stole the horse? Sokrates said I should talk.
Bad enough being caught, but to have a Misthios judge me...
Better than an Athenian guard. Anything to say?
The man I stole it from won't even miss it. He has plenty of others, while my only horse died last week. If I had the drachmi to buy a new one, I would have.
Did you steal the horse to use it or sell it?
I have a family to feed, and this horse will help me on the farm. Plus, I have no other way of traveling right now.
There is no other option.
Not that I could think of. Trust me, I feel shame for what I did.
Any reason you picked this specific horse?
It was the easiest one to take. Other than that, not really. Though, I did make sure it wasn't his best horse.
A courteous thief.
I didn't steal it for fun. I did it because I had no other choice.
I have enough information to make a decision.
I hope you can understand. Wouldn't you do the same if it was your family?
Back to Socrates. And hopefully avoiding any mercenaries on the way.
Have you decided what should be done?
If he needs the horse more than the man he stole it from, let him keep it. It will do him more good.
So, determining whether a crime deserves a consequence or reward is dependent on the reasons behind it? An intriguing thought, although I can see how dangerous such thinking might be.
The real question is whether my decision matters at all, or if this was just another test to see what I would do.
There is a good chance it is both, but an equally good chance it is neither.
Now you're not making sense on purpose.
Let me ask you one more thing. If one man kills another in order to save many, can his actions be considered just? Or should the man be punished?
If the action was for a good reason, then he is in the right.
So, in times like these, people like us get to determine the law. Many would believe a murder still deserves consequence.
The people whose lives were saved would disagree.
Then perhaps making choices that affect the most people for good is the correct path. Wouldn't you agree?
Are we done yet? I can't stay here all day.
Of course you can't. It's a luxury few can afford. Even those with the time for it often lack the mental capacity for such things.
Okay.
This is like... I think he just insulted me. I like the look of this one better. Yeah. And it looks like actual armor.
I mean, the other one is. It's just leather.
I know. That's the thing. It's... Okay, I think that's all for Socrates right now. Yay! Finally!
You have a cultist on that island right there. You have a cultist south.
Ah. Bryson. I got one down here. And I also got this stuff still. Attica is big.
Alright, south, island, or north? These are your options.
Well, since I have more stuff here right now, I'd say go north.
Take the furthest south.
I know. There you are, Phobos. Yeah, I know, that's why I'm going away. There was one time where I went up to look at with Icarus, and then I come down, there's a dog right in front of me, and the horn goes, "Bwah!" And it's like, oh, hi, doggy.
These statues are incredible. The sculptors truly are masters of their craft. Oh.
Okay, I could probably just follow this road. Nice dive.
I should stay hidden if I don't want to fight.
Okay, what do we got here?
Pots, pots, and more pots.
You are not welcome here. Leave this place.
Oh yeah, Icarus can harass now. Ah, dang it. Ah, you. Give me that shield. What am I doing?
You won't get away with that!
There we go. See ya, citizen.
Right there.
Yeah. Ah.
Get onto the boundary.
Oh, come on. You can jump that.
You're going to die, coward. Yes, you're scared!
Bye-bye. Yeah, there should be a new region. Why are you not showing up yet? Oh, you have. Okay.
Siege plains. Oh, you got stuff way out by the coast still too. Scattered mountains of.
Sacred. Yeah. Let's just do this first one. There's one, there's two. They're like right here. There they are. Oh, a pole mark. I gotta get his seal. Shoot! I can't read that right now. Oh, shoot. How did you not see me?
You don't stand a chance!
I just need to kill the captain.
Is that the body? They're okay? Justice in your memory. Report any sightings. No sign of them. Eyes up. We'll find them. Good.
Why'd you gotta come this way? I know. Oof. Time to go. Bye-bye. There's another one. No, I want to run. I like running. It's good for you. Like whoosh. Yep. There's another one over there. Ah, why can you not be closer?
Have you spotted them? No one in this direction, sir. I want them found. We won't let them get away.
I hate that.
Go!
Right
Now you're poisoned. come on. No. That's how you take out a Spartan camp. You saw nothing.
Hold it!
Let's just verify. Okay. Sneak, sneak, sneak.
The Athenians are scared in their homes by now. They won't come and fight us.
Of course not. Who would dare meet us in an open field?
Intruder!
Come on. Ah, crud. Give me that stupid shield. Yep. Get off.
That's just a civilian.
I didn't know. I just saw a guy.
Stop! Right now! You're no match for us Laconians! Just give up! I will destroy you!
Oh. Ow. Ah. What do I need to do? Just loot treasure? Icaros!
Get there!
No! Oh, dang it. Sargon is not your ordinary shopkeeper. Now the question is, how far back is it going to put me? Ah, I think it put me right at the... God dang it, I gotta do all of it again. Oh, well. I'll probably just save this for next time then. It's already been over an hour, and plus, it's once again getting late, so... Just mark that on the map. Check my inventory. There we go. So yeah, we'll take out all these pull marks. We'll probably do these 2 question mark places first, and then we'll head back and report to Cleon. There we go. Bounties are cleared. Let's go fight some Spartans.